Hi, I'm Jesus.
And I'm Jade.
And together we're the co-founders of EmrldJ.
Prepare to level up your mind.
Because we're about to get woke.
But it wasn't real. Your mind makes it real.
Welcome, everybody, to Woke. Before we begin, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about us and who we are. First of all, me and my brother started years ago in a basement, confused as to where we wanted to go, what path we wanted to take, and we were told that 9 to 5 was our route and that was going to take us to success. We started doing our research, we started watching podcasts, and we kind of find out that that's not the way to go. That's not the route to take, and there's more options. And that's why we are here. We ended up here. Also, we have a big thing going on right now. We have a clothing company, artistic clothing company that is completely unique. It is called EmrldJ, and I think it's our child, it's our baby, and it's like the best thing that has ever happened to us.
And that baby right now is going to be about 3 years old. It's kind of hard to believe, but we started this company with just nothing but just willpower and passion, and we found out that that's all you need, really. Nothing in life can hold you back. The only person that holds you back is yourself. So if you want to do something, just do it. And that's what we're doing here. And hopefully we talk about topics that are going to be inspiring to us, but hopefully it's inspiring to you. That way you guys can rebel with us. So we're going to be talking about today's fresh paint, which is our newest designs up on EmrldJ.com. We're going to be talking about a little bit in depth behind the art that's up there, and today's design is soul. So the point of soul, the reason I created it is because at the time I felt really frustrated. I felt really held down by the way the rules of society was. That's going to go a little bit into our next topic, but the point of it was to really capture the beast that was inside wanting to get out, and that's what soul was meant for, and that's why I designed it.
So it inspired you, basically.
Well, the inspiration was really because I was held back, and I wanted to do something visual to represent how I was feeling at the time. How I felt behind my the smiles, going to work, going through the day to day. I was trying to show people that I'm in my eye I look fine, but behind inside my brain I'm thinking I really feel held down. I really feel like I wanted to do something more with my life, and that was the point of soul, to get down to the core of myself, to find my soul, to find my journey. So that kind of segues into our topic, or our muse for today.
Yes, the muse for today.
Which is net neutrality.
Yes.
And how we feel about it, and how that's going to inspire future designs coming up on EmrldJ.com. That's EmrldJ.com. If you want to look more about what we're doing and about our company, just go to EmrldJ.com. So, net neutrality, Jade, you're the one that introduced me to this, so start it off. Well, how do you feel about it?
First, before I say how I feel about it, I just want to talk about how I found out about it.
Okay.
So I'm a YouTube lover. I'm always on YouTube, and the day that net neutrality really blew up, that's all everybody was talking about. And I was confused as to why it was such a big deal. Like, what is net neutrality? Like, what is that, The internet is free, so what's going on?
Right.
So, I did a little bit of research, and I found out that the internet is not free anymore. And it puts a damper on everybody that is using the internet for their business. For example, like YouTubers, right?
Right.
What we're doing here. YouTube can basically say, you know what? I mean, not even YouTube, Verizon or T-Mobile or whatever can basically tell us, like, you know, you're not using our services, our app, you're using the YouTube app, so I'm gonna slow your internet down, which, you know, eventually stops our business. You know, it's gonna take a toll on what we're doing. It's stopping our creative flow, and it's really important to learn about it, which is why we are bringing it up today. It's really important.
Right. And I feel like it's not only important to learn about it, but it's also important to take action, because, you know, knowledge can get you so far. You know, you can learn so much about a certain topic, but until you take action, that knowledge is pretty much useless in your brain. You have to do something about it. And I think, to explain a little bit about the way net neutrality, Burger King did a commercial, I think was perfect, because they had everyone that wanted a Whopper, right? You had to buy, if you bought a regular Whopper for the same price, you get it in 20 minutes. But if you paid for the $40 Whopper, you get it right now. That's kind of net neutrality. You know, it's like you have to pay extra for the quicker speed. You're gonna get the speed eventually when they give it to you. But if you're running a business, you need that speed. If you're going on a website, if you're gonna do something, you need that speed. You can't have to, you're gonna end up paying more than double for something that you are already paying for. I mean, right now, before even the end of net neutrality, we were paying for, you know, internet speeds as they were, you know, 100 gigabytes or whatever. You're already paying for that. For them to slow that down even further so you can pay even more, it's kind of ridiculous. And I feel like that's why we need to talk about this topic, so that you guys can understand that it's a really serious issue. It's a really serious thing, because it's gonna hamper a lot of people that could become entrepreneurs or anything, you know. It's gonna hamper that ability, because now, where something was initially free, now you have to pay sometimes double or triple. And the government's, what they're saying is, oh, they're not gonna do that. But if you have the power, I mean, if anyone that has the power to do something, they're gonna do it. They're gonna use that power to their extent. And I think that's proven point with Donald Trump and how he's taking this country. He has the power to do whatever he wants, so he's gonna take it. And that's how net neutrality is gonna be like. That's how I feel.
I mean, you can think of it that way. You know, you can be negative about it. There's some people that are for it. You know, like, there's some people that I understand where they're coming from. Everything is a business when it comes down to it.
Right.
Everything has to do with the money, and that's really how I see it. You know, they're just trying to find more ways to make money, because if you think about it, everything that we use on a daily basis is free. Instagram is free. YouTube is free. You know, Hulu, and not Hulu. Actually, Hulu you have to pay for it.
Technically, it's free, but it's not.
But it's like, yeah, because you have to pay for the Wi-Fi and the service.
You have to pay for the service and the Wi-Fi, but for free services like Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff, it's for Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. You're paying with your identity, because Facebook uses your identity for advertising revenue. So we're still paying for it. So pay on top of that even more.
I just feel like the way people are looking at it is, I'm paying for my phone to use it to call people. I'm paying also for Wi-Fi as well. And now I have to pay on top of that an extra app to use more. Like, nobody's gonna want to do that.
So how does net neutrality inspire our art? How does that inspire EmrldJ or what we're doing here on Woke?
The best way that I can explain it is, I feel with this, they're putting us in a box and we're just breaking free. You know, we are using our art in a way to express ourselves, and we are creating a movement. You know, we are rebelling peacefully. You know, we are getting what we want to say out without creating any chaos.
All right. And what we're doing is visual rebellion. Visual rebellion is just doing stuff that makes us feel good, stuff that makes us passionate, Now you out there might be passionate about playing soccer, might be passionate about taking photographs, might be passionate about something, and that's your rebellion. And we feel like how net neutrality inspires us is it gives us the fuel to continue to fight on what we are passionate about. And we're passionate about this. This is why we decided to take our first video and talk about something that is, to us, very inspiring, because we heard about this and we right away thought, we got to do something about that. We got to get this out to people. We got to take action. We can't let this stop us. And I think that's how we got inspired. The thought that somebody's trying to stop us from doing something that was originally easier for us to do just put more fuel in the tank. It got us to say, no, we're not going to let that stop us. We're going to succeed even though you're putting all these, hindrances in our way, all these obstacles in our way. And I think that's how I felt when I was.
I feel that we are already doing something that is just hard to do, which is create a business out of nothing.
Right.
Building nothing into something, and then that's just another obstacle that we just need to get over. We just need to do it. We just need to create this movement. We need to educate you guys, and we need to let you guys know that this is what's going on and what we are doing to counteract that.
Right. So if you want to know more about net neutrality, please go to EmrldJ.com/woke. That's EmrldJ.com/woke. You should see the link somewhere down there, over here. I don't know. We'll put the link up somewhere on whatever. We'll put the link up. That way, you can find out on how you can rebel. You can find out where you can learn more about net neutrality and what you can do really against it. And if you want, because right now net neutrality is no more. So what?
What do you mean? Neutrality is no more.
Net neutrality is no more, right? So
Right.
It's important for you guys to understand that doesn't exist anymore because that law has been passed.
And we will leave you guys with this.
So I went on the internet and I found a quote. I believe it belongs to Steve Jobs, and it goes like this. Here's to the crazy ones, the rebels, the troublemakers. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. And that's us, that's EmrldJ, and that's you guys. Thank you for joining us at Woke.
Have a nice
And
day.
enjoy your Friday. Go out, do something with your weekend. Don't waste your time. Time is too precious to waste.
Peace.
Peace.